Good morning, grade 6. Today we're gonna talk about the passive. This is lesson 3 and 4 in unit 6. First, we're gonna talk about the future passive. What is the usage of the future passive? We use passive when we don't know the subject of a sentence or when the object is more important than the subject. Okay, let's have an example for future passive. First, here we have the sentence in active form. The coach will collect the children at 9. Okay, this is active, so we will turn it into passive. We will start with the children, so it will be the children will be collected by the coach at 9 a.m. What is the form of the future passive? It's will or want plus P plus PP. Again, will, want, be plus PP. Now let's practice what we have just said. Jack will wash the car tomorrow. So let's talk about Jack. Jack here is the object, will wash, the verb, the car. So we will start using the car as he said. So it will be the car will be washed by Jack tomorrow. Again, the car will be washed by Jack tomorrow, and you can also cancel the word by Jack. Number 2, Ahmed will mend the bike. This is active and you will turn it into passive, so it will be the bike will be mended by Ahmed. The bike, this is the object, will be mended, the form of the passive in the future, by Ahmed or without by Ahmed. Number 3, they will play football at the club. We'll start using the football. Football is the object here, and it will be football will be played at the club. Football will plus be plus bb and complete the sentence. The thief will be chased by the policeman. Here is the passive and you will turn it into an active, so it will be the policeman will chase the thief. Okay, now let's go to our sheet and start answering some questions to be more clear. Okay, here we are, lesson 3. Use space taken to New York in a private plane, so it will be passive. Will be plus bb, will be plus bb. So we will use will be. The children will be space by coach at 9 a.m. So it will be will be plus bb, will be collected. Number 3, people space travel in flying cars in the future, so people will be plus bb, will be travel. I think no, it's not will be. Yeah, I have a mistake here, as we have people space travel in flying, and here this is not a pp, this is travel just as a verb in the stem form or the verb in the present, so we have to make it an active sentence, so it will be people will travel in flying cars in the future. Number 4, so you have to pay attention if the sentence is an active or passive. Number 4, she will space a lot of prize. I think this is also an active sentence, so it will be will win. Number 5, this invention will be plus bb, will be used all over the world. Number 6, they will space everyone to the science museum. Is this an active or passive? Yes, this is surely an active sentence, so it will be will take. They will take everyone to the science museum. The lesson is very easy, so I won't ask my teacher again. And by the way, it's all about how you understand the sentence. I won't ask my teacher to explain it again. The class will be space how to swim, so the class will be plus bb, will be taught, teach, taught. Number 9, the boat isn't space sailed this morning. The boat isn't. Yeah, this is a passive. This is a passive in the present continuous form. Isn't being sailed. The passive in the present continuous form is or am or are plus being plus the pp. The last one, the first prize was made the passive in the past simple tense, and you can revise unit 5 to remember it. Ahmed will mend the bike, so we already answered it. It will be the bike will be mended by Ahmed. Again, the bike will be mended by Ahmed. Okay, I think it will be more clear if I write it. Okay, they will play football at the club, so it will be football will be plus pp played at the club by them or without by them, and complete the sentence. She was washing the clothes yesterday evening, so we will start using the clothes and the the clothes. Okay, we have here a mistake. Yeah, let's complete. The clothes were being washed, and this is a passive in the past continuous form. The clothes were being washed yesterday evening by them, or by her, sorry, by her. And it's complete. The tailor is making nice trousers. We will start with nice trousers, so it will be nice trousers. Is or are? Yeah, nice trousers is plural, so you will write are being made by the tailor or without by the tailor. The thief will be chased by the policeman. We already answered this. The policeman will chase the thief, so we will turn it from passive to active. Will plus be. Now let's complete our lesson and go to part 2 of the lesson, which is the present perfect continuous passive. So the present perfect passive, we already know that the present perfect is have or has plus bb. Have or has plus bb. They have eaten their breakfast, so we will turn it into passive. What is the form here? Yes, the form is have or has plus been plus bb. Have or has been plus bb. So you have to follow the rule. We will start with, yeah, here is the object, which is breakfast. So we will start using breakfast. Their breakfast has plus been, has been eaten by them. I think it's easy. Emma hasn't cleaned the room yet, so we will start using the room. So the room hasn't been cleaned by Emma yet. Let's go to practice what we have just said. Here we have lesson 4, the floor space by my mother. So the floor, yeah, sure. This is the only passive form, was being swept, so we will choose it. They spaced their breakfast yet in the present perfect. Yes, this is present perfect, so they haven't eaten. This is active voice. I can say they haven't been eaten. محدش هياكلهم يعني. Okay, number 3, the window space by the children. The window, yeah, sure, the window has been broken. This is passive. The cake's space been eaten. The cake's plural, so it will take have been eaten. This is also passive. They have a space of the computer. Have plus bb. Active sound, have switched. The letter has a space collected, so this is a passive one, has been collected. Number 7, the walls are space painted, are being painted, and this is the passive in the present continuous form. Am is are plus being plus bb. Pasta space eaten in the whole word. Yeah, sure, it will be pasta is eaten. This is the passive in the present simple. I space a new laptop by my father. Here we have by my father, so she's, or this sentence is surely present perfect passive. I have been given a new laptop by my father. And this is number 10. Computers in office. For many years computers have been used, and yes, it's also a passive sentence. The lesson has been written by the class. We will start with the class, and as we will start with the class, so we will turn this sentence into, yeah, sure, into passive. So it will be the class. No, we will turn it from passive to active. So the class has written the lesson. We will turn the sentence from passive to active. Has been plus PP, it will be has plus PP. This is active. My mother has made me the coffee, so we will start with the coffee as he said. So it will be the, okay, here we are. The, okay, I want the red one. Coffee. Has or have? Sure, it will be has, as the coffee is singular. Has been made. This is a form of the present perfect passive. Has been plus PP. Has been made by my mother or without my mother to me. Okay, here we have a missing letter. Yeah, here we are. And he also wants us to use I, so we will write I have been made a coffee by my mother or without by my mother. Isra hasn't washed the cups yet. Use or start with the cups. So we will turn it from active into passive, and we will start with the object, which is the cups. And have or has? Sure, it will be have been washed yeah, I think there's something missing as we have here not, so we have also to add not in the passive form. So the cups haven't been washed yet by Isra or without by Isra. So here we are. This is the answer. I have switched off the television, so it will be the television. Here we are. The television. Have or has? Sure, it will be has plus been plus PP, which is switched off by me or without by me. And here we have the last sentence. The class was reading the poem. This is the sentence in the active present continuous. We will turn it in the passive present continuous. So it will be the poem. Start with the object was being read by the class or without by the class. So here we are. Here we have finished answering our sheet. Please practice more on the passive. It will be more clear by practice, and have a nice time. See you later. Bye bye.